Good now.
Yeah.
Can you hear us okay?
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered.
Well, good evening, folks. Thank you for joining us here on IndianaSRN. It's IHSAA Soccer, live from the campus of Guerin Catholic High School on the north side of the city. I'm Sean Crawl. Joining me here in a second will be Eric Eaton. 2A number 2 Guerin Catholic hosts Brownsburg in a non-conference matchup tonight right here on IndianaSRN. Brownsburg comes in 2-4-2, having won 1 and tied 2 in their last 3. Guerin Catholic comes in 5-1, their lone loss coming to 3A powerhouse in Noblesville. And Eric, this is an interesting matchup because Brownsburg comes in being a 3A squad, but Guerin is a 2A powerhouse. This could be a really good game tonight.
Well, it was last year, Sean. These two teams in the non-conference matchup last year played to a 2-all tie. There was no winner, but 4 goals scored. If we get that type of match here tonight, it should be a treat for our viewers.
It should be, and the girls' soccer game beforehand, the Guerin Catholic girls took on a conference opponent Heritage Christian. They won 9-0. They did pretty well. So this Guerin Catholic Golden Eagle soccer program is on the come up, and they're pretty good on both sides.
Yeah, they are, and great season last year for Coach Chris McGrath. They got all the way to the Evansville Memorial. They lost to Evansville Memorial in the Evansville North Semi-State, 2A South Semi-State on penalty kicks. So they were very, very close to getting to playing for the state championship soccer match in 2A last year, and I'm sure they're probably itching at the bit to get back and get another shot at that this year.
I'm sure they are. Josh Brown is the head coach for Brownsburg. A couple of stats. In 8 games, Brownsburg has scored 14 goals and given up 16. Just to shade under 2 goals per game, and just to right at 2 goals per game given up. Guerin Catholic in 6 games, has scored 19 goals and only given up 6 goals. Pretty good defense on Guerin Catholic's side, something that Brownsburg's going to have to deal with today. Although 8 of Brownsburg goals came against Tri-West in 1 game, so that kind of tilts it a little bit and skews it somewhat as well.
It does, but Brownsburg was pretty good defensively in their last outing on Tuesday night. They tied a conference opponent, Avon, at 1-1, only gave up 1 goal in that particular ballgame, and that's a big rivalry between those two schools, Brownsburg and Avon. So I'm actually kind of curious to see that was obviously a result that Brownsburg wanted to get. They didn't quite get it. They had a draw with the Avon Orioles. What's going to be their motivation here tonight coming up here to Guerin Catholic? Are they down a little bit on that result, or are they inspired that they played Avon to a 1-1 draw, a team that knocked them out of the state tournament last year?
And both teams, are they looking past this game? We hope not, because Brownsburg coming up at Fishers, boys powerhouse. Guerin Catholic, they go to Cathedral. Both some big conference and rivalry games there. I expect a great game from both squads tonight as you see the referees and the squads lining up here, and I will hand it over to Eric for the starting lineups.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's
Let's take a look first for the visitors from Brownsburg, coached by Josh Brown.
Please rise for an opening prayer.
We'll get to that here in a moment. We're going to take a short pause.
Father in heaven, we are grateful for the opportunity given to us today here at Guerin Catholic. Let us enter today's competition in the spirit of sports.
What's the number one misconception you think about Freemasonry?
Well, I think most people just think of Freemasonry as some kind of secret society, and you go with some of the rumors out there and so on, and they really don't understand who we are. They don't understand that we are a fraternity of brothers first, and our obligation is to take care of each other and our widows and orphans, etc. within our group. They don't understand what the fraternity part of Freemasonry really is, and that's the misconception that's out there. I think first and foremost of anyone that wants to join Freemasonry, I'd like them to know that it's really not a secret society. You may say it's a society with a secret because we have some handshakes and some passwords that you could easily find down in a library if you get the right book. Freemasonry is more, it's a brotherhood, it's a fraternity, it's a way of sharing common thoughts and everything with people of all different vocations that really understand of getting together on the level. Whether you're a judge or a police officer or a janitor, you're all on the same level when you're in a Masonic lodge room. And I think that's one of the greatest things, that you can sit with people of all vocations, but you have that certain thing in common, that you're all brothers.
Number 8, Tommy Hartman.
We are back here at Guerin Catholic, where the Golden Eagles are taking on the Brownsburg Bulldogs in IHSAA soccer. Before our break, Eric was going through the starting lineups for both squads, as you hear the public address announcer as well, but I'll hand it over to Eric again.
First for Brownsburg, the forwards, number 9, Grant Parath, and number 17, Sam McCain. Midfielders, number 14, Logan Dotenwy, number 8, Edgar Garcia, number 10, Weston Bradley, and number 18, Arthur D'Olivero. On the defenders, number 23, Reese McMillan, and number 12, Sam Rose, and number 24, Mark Ensley Alexis. The goalkeeper tonight for Brownsburg is number 30, Colson Kay. As we'll switch now over to Guerin Catholic, coached by Chris McGrath. Forwards, number 8, Tommy Hartman, and number 12, Keegan Perhax. Midfielders, number 11, Evan Miller, number 14, Aiden Susi, number 18, Jack Demings, number 5, Camden Prather, and number 10, Armin Chapman. The defenders tonight for the Golden Eagles, number 7, Peter Hall, number 13, Peter Bedford, and number 17, Jeffrey Hudeman. And the goalkeeper tonight for the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles, 00, Alex Gardner.
Both of these squads have one guy that really stands out for them. For Brownsburg, Grant Porath, 6 goals and 1 assist on the year. On the Golden Eagle side, you're looking at Aiden Susi, 7 goals and 1 assist. Those are the ones to look out for. Susi is number 14 in black. Porath is number 9 in the white. As you see Brownsburg in the white uniforms going from your right to your left. Guerin Catholic in the black, trimmed in white and purple, going from left to right. Brownsburg will take possession first. And we're about ready to roll. You see the camera clock up in the top right-hand corner.
And we'll have a 40-minute running clock once we get it underway, except for after a goal, it'll stop momentarily.
And a quick kick down into the offensive zone, but the defenders for Brownsburg bring it out. Elfrey comes out, and it'll be a throw in here for Brownsburg. Quickly into the box.
We got a big collision in the box.
No foul called, so it'll be
it's like a goal kick here for Guerin.
Goal kick, yes.
They played it short.
That seems to be, from what we've seen, a typical high school move is to play it short. Nice defense, kick ball out of bounds there, and it'll be thrown for Brownsburg, or excuse me, for Guerin. Yet you don't often see both squads using purple, so I'm used to Brownsburg here. We'll get at Guerin as Guerin moves the ball down the field into the corner, looking for a cross. Goes out of bounds. Looks like that'll be a goal kick for Brownsburg.
Tried a little move on the end line there, just lost control of the ball, and as you said, out over the end line, and a goal kick for the Bulldogs.
that
their
instance,
goalkeeper.
in that instance, if any of the other forwards aren't down in the box, do you cross anyway, or do you just kind of let it go out of bounds like what happened there?
You might go ahead and try and cross anyway, because maybe the defense might somehow try and get a piece of it, and if they kick it over the end line, you would get a corner out of it.
Right here in front of us, Brownsburg is on defense as Guerin Catholic is coming forward. A little bit of a miss hit there, it looked like, as Brownsburg now on the offensive move, but kick back to the goalie. There's a goal kick there.
Yeah, good job by Huderman there. Brownsburg had a guy back and
Ooh,
cut it
long
off.
ball up front. Got a play on goal here. Nice defense there by Brownsburg. Kick on goal, and it's a score. Quick goal for Guerin Catholic. 1-0 Golden Eagles.
Wow, that was an
Score
outstanding
for
goal
Guerin
there.
Catholic by Tommy Hartman.
Tommy Hartman with the goal, and he had a couple defenders on it. He juked him out of the way and slapped it right by the goalie, and it's 1-0 Golden Eagles.
What a great long pass over the defense to get over the top and give him a chance. Brownsburg had a little trouble there. It looked like McMillan and Alexis tried to defend it, but great job on the goal there. As Brownsburg's now kind of on their heels, and Guerin's attacking, but they fall back a little bit. Coming right at you.
Well, sent out of bounds there by Brownsburg. Hector Reyna, throw in for the Golden Eagles.
You do know it's the color guy's job to protect the play-by-play if the ball comes up here. I didn't play soccer growing up, so I need a glove for the ball that I played with. Guerin has the ball in possession. We'll give and go there. Oh, nice steal on that end by Hector Reyna. Get it back to McMillan, and he'll send it to midfield. McCain was looking for some help. Nice closing in there by Brownsburg as Dottenwide tried to bring it forward, but it kicked out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Brownsburg.
Yeah, cut off nicely there by the Golden Eagles, and they kicked it out of bounds.
Down the right side, that's Moroz. Nobody home, and that will be a goal kick.
So an errant kick there goes awry for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. It'll be interesting to see here how Guerin elects to play this, getting an early goal in the 38th minute. Do they continue to play aggressive, or do they try and play a ball control style game now?
That's the tactical moves I find very interesting about soccer. Is that's way over the heads of everybody. No chance for any of the forwards to make a play on that. Is an early goal really changes your strategy a lot.
It can, but just depends on how the coaching staff elects to play it here. Obviously, these two teams played to a rather low score. It was a 2-2 match last year, so there wasn't 4 goals is a fair amount, but it wasn't a high scoring match by any means.
Nice cross, just missed. Picked up, however, by Dottenwai, and it'll be a throw in for Brownsburg. McCain couldn't control it. It'll be throw in for Brownsburg, for Guerin Catholic. Bring it back, reset. Nice move there. Across the middle. Looking across, right into the defender. He had a good idea there, trying to catch his forward up the left side. There's a long lead pass that goes awry, and that'll be a goal kick for Guerin Catholic.
So a couple of those long passes for Brownsburg here with nobody home here early have allowed the goalkeeper to take control of the ball for Guerin.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time. The purple numbers on the black aren't really good for my eyeballs. We're working on it, but we'll do the best we can as lead there for McCain. Didn't quite connect. Back to the goalie for a goal kick. Nice ball movement by Guerin so far. Again, trying to find a forward, cutting loose. But nice defense by Brownsburg. Trying to keep possession, but most of the possession now seems to be with Guerin Catholic.
Yeah, Brownsburg playing a lot more defense right now than they are on the offensive end, that's for sure.
Oh, nice tackle there. And another one in return.
Good takeaway by Brownsburg.
It'll be a throw-in for Brownsburg on the opposite end. Chapman throws it in. Nobody home, and Guerin will come up with it. Into the middle of the field. Coming quickly up the left side. And they'll set something up, or quickly coming back, they'll come over to the right side. In the corner cross, a long cross up all the way over. Header into the box, but nice job there by Kay to come up and snag it in the highlighter green outfit. McCain tried to keep possession, couldn't do it.
Definitely possession time clearly on the side of the Golden Eagles here at the start of this match.
Brownsburg now with a little bit of movement. There's McCain on the end of the came into the 18-yard zone, but taken away by the Golden Eagles. And they're quick. Oh, down the left side. I believe that's going to be a corner. Was that kicked out by Brownsburg?
I think it may be a corner there.
Yes, it is a corner kick for Guerin.
Kicked out over the end line there by Reese McMillan of Brownsburg, resulting in our first corner of this game.
Here's where your set plays come into effect. You have guys going in motion in different spots to set up for where the goal kick, for where the corner kick is going to come to try and score. Most often the header.
It can be, and everybody thinks that these these corner kicks, they're going to kick it deep in front of the goal. They can actually kick it short though, and have it run a set play.
That one's into the box and header. Nice job, but stopped by Kay. Tried to get it up to McCain and taken back by Guerin Catholic.
Good steal by Chapman of Guerin there.
Again, time of possession just dominated by Guerin Catholic. It's into the middle kick and another save.
Oh, he
lost it.
Yeah.
Guerin kept it, but I guess he's going to say offside. They're going to call offside on that. You can't see the ref on it, but he has his flag straight out, which signals offsides, which means the offensive player was behind the defense when the ball was struck getting toward him. If my Ted Lasso knowledge is correct.
Yep. It is.
Boy, McCain's been really the one for Brownsburg who's had most possession time for anybody.
And that ball skipped off the Brownsburg player and goes back to the goalkeeper here for Guerin.
Ellery, yeah, nobody home. As he thought maybe somebody was there for some help, and back to the goalkeeper. And down comes Guerin again, left side. So they're going to be across into the zone. Let him a little too far, and Kay will scoop it up. Kick out into the midfield area. So McCain again is Hartman had it, but then it goes back to the defense. And boy, just aggressive play by the Golden Eagles, and they just seem to have Brownsburg on their heels.
Yeah, a little bit better ball control here by Brownsburg at this point in time, but it's in their defensive end.
Up there now as they tried to get it into Brooks Ellery, but
it went straight up in the air over there. Throw in.
Well, they're going to say it touched Brownsburg, so it'll go to Guerin Catholic. Up the side, out of bounds again. They're playing with, it seems like they're playing with a sense of urgency, Guerin Catholic is.
Yeah, I think that they really would like to get a 2-0 lead in this game. If they get a 2-0 lead, that really changes things.
And that means Brownsburg has to be more aggressive, which gives them more opportunities for, on a counterattack, to have really nice chances to score. Coming up, right side back into the middle. Oh, nice tackle there. I believe that was McMillan. Going down the right side, led him a little too far. Oh, we got some nice play for the ball there. Kicked out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for Brownsburg. Yeah, I'm sure the Americans last night were pretty happy that they didn't go down 2-0 at halftime. That was a tale of two halves if there ever was one.
It sure was. A lot of people were very disappointed at halftime, and the United States certainly wasn't the case in the second half, though.
You know, the adjustments can make a difference. So here comes Guerin again, moving forward. Garcia now here on the right side. Kick it back into the middle. Oh, nice job there. Oh, fighting for the ball. Nice job there.
Looks like they're going to award a free kick here to Brownsburg.
Was Reyna there that had the foul called as he had the ball. Brownsburg maintains possession. As Garcia had it and lost it. Coming up is McMillan. I'll just let it roll out of bounds.
Seems like when Brownsburg's had opportunities, they've gotten maybe a little too over anxious and aggressive. They've sent deep passes into the zone and nobody's been home. They perhaps need to try a little bit better, maybe a little more passing. Short passing when they get the ball in their own, to get the ball set up more in their zone.
Looks like Roman Cordell came in for Brownsburg. And another Prather came in for Guerin Catholic, number 2. 1-0 the score here. About halfway through the first half. Brownsburg looking to get some kind of offensive output going. Into the middle, header there by Porath.
Once again, they tried to drive it in deep, and Guerin takes it away from him again.
Again, number 9, Porath, is their leading scorer for Brownsburg. He's got 6 goals on the year. Susi, number 14 for Guerin Catholic. He has 7 goals on the year. Oh, nice chance here for Brownsburg. Oh, into the middle, nice defense, and diving on it is Gardner. Maybe could have passed it a little earlier and not let the defender catch up to him. And
tried to turn the defender around, but the defender for Guerin stayed right there, knocked it away, and the goalkeeper grabbed it.
Oh, and stolen. Quickly shot. Oh, blocked by the defense. as Bradley tried to get one past Gardner, but the defense kicked it out. It'll stay with Brownsburg. Free ball in the box. Garcia couldn't tell if he was trying to shoot at that on goal or was waiting for Bradley to get up there, or excuse me, waiting for Cordell to get up there and take a cross, but it'll be a goal kick for Guerin Catholic.
A couple of opportunities there for Brownsburg, but a couple of nice defensive plays by Guerin denied them.
Quickly, Guerin's back on the attack. I believe that's Garcia, and now it'll come back out, and they'll space it out a little bit on the left-hand side. Coming across the right-hand side into the box, across the middle. Turn around, that's a goal. What a great left boot for the goal, 2-0.
Great goal there. Turned back to his left and put it inside the left post there in the upper left corner. Hartman, again, his second goal of the night.
Yes, great job. He knew where he was and turned around and really didn't even hesitate and just fired off a left foot that went into the top left corner. And there's that second goal you were discussing earlier, Eric.
Yeah, and the all-important second goal when a team gets up 1-0. Who gets the second one? It's the team that got up 1-0. So Guerin is in control of this game right now.
Do they stay aggressive or do they play the possession game at this point, Guerin? We know Brownsburg has to really get more aggressive.
I would think the way I've seen out of Guerin so far, they're going to try and probably stay aggressive at this point.
Their girls team sure did
Yeah.
in the early game. Oh, McCain tried to get it back into the middle, and it went out of bounds. It'll stay with Brownsburg. Again, thank you for joining us here on IndianaSRN. If you like what you're seeing, go to the website, hit that donate button down the right side. It looked like it was for Garcia, but nice defensive play there by McMillan. I believe that was Hartman, sorry, that they were trying to get.
Yeah, number 24, Alexis, has made a couple of nice defensive plays for Brownsburg to deny a couple breakaways.
Guerin with possession again, going across to the left side for some more open space. Nice job. Oh, nice job defensively there by Porath, but Guerin Catholic retains possession. And nice slide tackle there. Guerin maintains possession, though. Hey, this broadcast is copyrighted by the IndianaSRN and the Indiana High School Athletic Association for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, videos, and audio without the expressed written consent of the IHSAA is prohibited. As there's a cross in. Oh, lost, and it's going to be a goal. Boy, Kay thought he had it and just bounced right out of his hands.
Yeah, it did. He looked like he did have it and just could not maintain control of it, lost it, and goes in for a goal.
Goal
for the
Guerin
Eagles.
Catholic. Keegan Perhax assisted from Aiden Susi.
Keegan Perhax, that's his first goal of the year, if my stats are correct. Susi with his second assist. And boy, it is a tough hill to climb now for the Bulldogs.
Giving up 3 goals in the opening half here before halftime, and you're right. Brownsburg's going to have to get aggressive now.
Or yeah, we're just now reaching the halfway point of the first half, and here we go. Brownsburg coming down. Oh, a little forearm shiver there from Brownsburg.
And they're going to award the ball to Guerin. The official will.
Believe that was Porath. But Guerin has it now. They've just been calm, cool, and collected with their ball possession. It's turned into 3 goals. Oh, wow. What a great cross in the middle. My goodness, that would have been pretty.
Yeah, it would have. We had a collision. He ran into the goalkeeper for Brownsburg, but the kick was over the top of the goal.
Tried to drop it right in the bucket and pretty much did.
Just number 4, Eli Michelle.
Couldn't quite pull the trigger.
I think it was, I believe that was Susie that tried to drop that in there for that goal.
Looking for another assist. He's already just had one in the last goal. Now Brownsburg on the attack. They try to get it to Porath. They're looking for the right guy. Porath is their leading scorer, so they're trying to get him involved in the offense. That's a good idea. But the defensive Guerin has been fantastic.
Yeah, the problem is they're just leading him a little too long on the passes.
Garcia tried to get possession via the header, but it'll go back to Guerin. It's Bradley in possession, surrounded by defenders. Ooh. Pass didn't go very well, and numbers look good for Guerin here, but Brownsburg quickly gets back. Down wide down the left side and kicked out of bounds there. It looked like it was Wagers, if that's number 5, so it will be a corner kick for Guerin Catholic. I believe that's Hall over there in the far corner. Very spread out.
Yeah, that went straight down the line and hit the side of the net, so it'll be a goal kick here for the Bulldogs.
That kind of looks like one of my drives off the tee. A little worm burner there. Kay kicks it out, and Brownsburg tries to maintain possession and loses it just as quickly. Well, if you're just joining us, 3 quick goals from Guerin Catholic as Brownsburg has possession now. 2 by Tommy Hartman, 1 by Keegan Perhax, has Golden Eagles up 3-0.
Yeah, good takeaway there by Guerin there. See if they can get another opportunity here.
Ooh, a little jersey tug there. Looks like they're going to get a free kick as McCain had possession. Can't grab that jersey. Now, from where he's located, is this a spot where you try and put it on goal, or are you trying to set something up?
I would think this would be a spot where you would try and take a shot on goal here because you're down 3-0.
Let's see what happens. Going to come off the left foot here. Not bad, but nice play by Gardner for the stop.
Yeah, they just shouldn't get enough traffic in front of Gardner there to make that difficult on him.
That's essentially what it's about. It's very similar to hockey, is trying to disrupt his vision.
Yep.
It's Guerin back on the attack now. Nice job there by Kay coming up and playing the ball. Brownsburg has to get at least one before halftime, do they not?
I would think that to make them feel like they've got a great chance in the second half. I would think that would be what their goal would be, is give one before the half.
Down the left side comes Guerin. Cross into the middle. Just kind of kicked up in the air, still trying to defend. McMillan, I believe, kicks it down. But Guerin will maintain possession.
Another good job of clearing there by Mark Ensley, Alexis for Brownsburg. Guerin got it back, but he did clear it out of the end line.
Little shoulder rubs there, a little bumping.
And foul called.
Oh, you're right. That was 24, not 23. So just a free kick here. Way deep. Out. And that'll be a throw-in for Guerin. Boy, Brownsburg's just struggling to maintain possession for any amount of time. McCain, ooh, a little shove there.
Little forearm into the back there. So free kick here for the Bulldogs, but it comes well in the backfield.
Peter Bedford there with the foul. Fighting for possession there on down the right-hand side. Oh, Brownsburg's got a little space here. In the box, oh!
Yeah, looks like they're not.
No foul
They're not
call.
going to call a foul there.
Wow, that is a nice little slide tackle.
Occurring just outside the box.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick, however, for Brownsburg. It's like Bradley over there in the corner is set to take the corner kick. McCain with the header over the top. Nice setup, just a little bit too much, a little too much air under it.
Too much air and couldn't quite get the angle right. Sent it up over top of the goal.
And number 20,
Trying to get that angled into maybe one of the corners.
Stephen Young, number 4, and Michael Marcone, number 20, in for Brownsburg.
And in for Guerin, number 10, Armin Chapman, and number 11, Evan Miller.
If you can hear in the crowd, Mike, number 10, Armin Chapman, and number 11, Evan Miller, in for Guerin Catholic. Now players can come back in, correct?
Yes, that's.
Ooh.
This is unlike professional soccer.
Nice try there for a kind of a give and go. Didn't quite work, and fight for possession. I love the body positioning, kind of blocking the opponent out in order to get position to grab possession of the ball. Soccer is a contact sport. Nice attempt there by Brownsburg to clear, but kicked back in. It was Guerin's, but now it will be Brownsburg. Looking for McCain. Kicked out. It'll go to Guerin. Missed attempt at a header. Uh-oh, had a chance and kicked way out. Are they calling a foul here? Or is it just going to be a corner kick?
It went right out of bounds, right at the corner. Looks like it's going to be a foul called.
Just outside the box. And this is definitely going to be an attempt.
like Hartman will take it. He's already scored a couple goals.
This is an interesting setup here. Oh, on the crossbar. Holy cow.
A great free kick there. He angled that in there nearly to perfection. Just got the crossbar upper left corner.
Had K beat just over the top, but boy, that crossbar.
The Bulldogs, number 11.
You'll see the replay here as he bends it.
21, Wesley.
And had him, and then bink right there off the crossbar. And K is thanking his lucky stars for that. Guerin just made it seems like we've played much of the first half down on this end of the field.
That's going to be one of the adjustments that Brownsburg's going to have to try and make here at halftime. Is find a way to get the ball more into their offensive end, ball control.
Send it all the way back to Gardner. A reset, if you will. Try to get it out. Now Guerin has it. But they'll come back again. Into the middle. They'll probably come over here to the right side. Nice ball into the middle. To the right side, looking for a cross. Nice defense there by Alexis, but it'll be a corner kick.
It will be a corner. Alexis continues to play great defense. He's been really good tonight defensively for Brownsburg.
He's been the quick man on the draw for them for sure. Let's see what Guerin has set up here from this corner. In, and boy, Kay just struggles holding on to it as he dropped that one again.
Yeah, he ended up doing a pretty good job, though, fighting off of Guerin player to eventually pick that up.
McCain back into the middle for Brownsburg. Trying to get something on the board before halftime. Trying to get it to Porath. Oh, did that go all the way down the line for a throw-in instead of a corner kick?
It was a throw-in. That was a beautiful defensive play by Guerin to deny that corner and just give him a throw-in.
That is a great play. That definitely went awry for Stephen Young, I believe, of Brownsburg. Is Guerin looking to attack once again? Evan Miller had it. But a throw in now for Guerin. The lefty again. Hartman had it. Nice defensive job there by Brownsburg.
Headed out by Brownsburg.
McCain got it. Needs some help down here. Nice lead pass. Oh, just short. And Guerin took possession away.
And then quickly cleared it out of the end and over on the sideline for a Bulldog throw-in.
Just under 6 minutes to go here as you see the clock in the top right-hand corner along with the scoreboard. 3-0 Guerin Catholic here at home versus Brownsburg. Guerin Catholic ranked number 2 in 2A. And we've seen why.
Their ball control, ball handling skills have been on display here tonight.
They have, speaking of, sent towards the goal, blocked back, but Guerin maintains possession. See what they set up here. Cross. Oh, nice job by there's that guy again. Alexis. What a great job by Alexis. Ooh.
Big collision there. Looks like they're going to award the ball to Brownsburg off the foul.
It looks like Alexis is down there past the end line.
Yeah, he made another great defensive play. He's made a number of them tonight, but now he's down. Hopefully he's all right.
He's been fantastic on the defensive end for Brownsburg. Makes you wonder if he just landed wrong.
In high school, they do stop the clock for an injury. Unlike professional, the clock keeps running there.
Yes, we don't have to deal with stoppage time. That's always fun. It's
the
mystery,
yes. Stoppage time.
How much is the referee going to decide to choose? Oh, the slip gives the ball back to Guerin into the middle. Can Brownsburg clear it?
Clock. There's their extra time.
Guerin maintains possession. As the lights are starting to kick in now. Ooh, nice fight for the ball there.
Official steps in and says gives the ball to Brownsburg.
Nice job by Wesley Imbesso there for Brownsburg, 21. And just like that, Guerin gets possession again. Guerin back in territory. Oh, nice heel kick there.
Once again, the Brownsburg gets the ball right around midfield, and it's quickly taken away by Guerin.
Boy, if Ellery could have got that ball a little bit out forward, he could have had a nice little run going there. But it just caught behind him and had to try and get back to pick it up. Now here comes Guerin again. Whoa. Into the trees. That was a rocket.
Aggressive on that one.
When you got a 3-0 lead, let her rip, right? Sorry, 3-0. I apologize.
In for Guerin, number 6, Jack Clark. Number 21, Andrew Rice.
Jack Clark and Andrew Wrights in for Guerin Catholic. And just from that goal kick, Guerin gets possession again. Their midfield's been fantastic today. I feel like they've been the catalyst for their constant possession. Ooh. Alexis with another good play, but once again, Guerin Catholic with possession. Henry for Brownsburg is going to need an ice bath after this one. He's been everywhere. Now Guerin will try the right side. A little give and go there. We'll come back around. Rocket right to K. Believe that was Hartman again.
Guerin kept the ball possession just an extremely lot amount of time there.
Just under a minute and a half left, and Brownsburg's got to get something going. Porath. Long goal. Nice stop there by Gardner. Got a little bit of a ricochet, but nobody was close to try and pick up the trash, so to speak.
One of the best opportunities for Brownsburg tonight, but the goalkeeper for Guerin right there to deny it.
Oh, steal.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
Young with the steal. And Bessel lost it.
Brownsburg trying to mount something here in this final minute.
Cross it. Porath is there. Up in the air in the box. And Gardner comes down with it.
Yeah, good smart play by Gardner there to run out and grab that.
That may have been the best opportunity for Brownsburg all night. Guerin still pushing with under a minute left in the half.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
McCain
4,
for Brownsburg, and that will do it.
2, 1.
That'll do it for your first half. Great first half there by Guerin Catholic as they lead Brownsburg 3-0 at halftime. We'll see what adjustments Brownsburg can make to mount any type of comeback in the second half. Thoughts real quick on the first half play, Eric?
Well, just very impressed with the ball control of Guerin Catholic, and you talked about particularly from the midfielders. They had a couple nice goals, but really it was the ball possession in the first half, which is why they're shutting out Brownsburg here at halftime.
All right, stay tuned for the halftime show. We'll be back in a little bit. It is Guerin 3, Brownsburg 0. You're watching SRN.
High school football fans, welcome back to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA.
You want a career that creates experiences that are impossible to forget. By studying sports and events at IUPUI, you'll get hands-on experience in and out of the classroom. And with Indy as your classroom, there are high-profile events, sports franchises, hotels, museums, and large organizations across the city to engage, educate, and enlighten your student journey before you graduate. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to prepare you to handle any event, big or small. It all starts here.
They say nice guys don't finish first. So maybe it's time to reconsider what it means to be first.
It's about being your best, but knowing you could be even better.
It's being present, but respectful of history.
You sure you want to make that move?
It's donating something more valuable than money.
It's believing in yourself and something bigger.
It's coming from different families, but treating each other like brothers.
It's not just being a man, it's being a Mason.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard that solo!
You see I did it?
Yeah,
Come on!
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Game day on IndianaSRN. And now here's a special message from Assistant Commissioner of the Indiana High School Athletic Association, Sandra Walter.
In cooperation with the Indiana High School Athletic Association, IndianaSRN would like to thank the men and women who officiate our sports contests. Congratulations to the following officials who've been selected as Official of the Year in their respective sport. This distinction is based on service to student athletes, coaches, and community over decades. These men and women have given countless hours to promoting and ensuring that education-based athletics are afforded to your student athlete. In cross country, Mr. Ted Knopfsinger. Soccer for 21-22, Mr. Lawrence Lohner. In volleyball in the north, Mr. Steve Klein. And in football in Lake County, Mr. Fred Schob. If you'd like to become an IHSAA official, please contact Sandra Walter at the IHSAA office, phone number 317-846-6601. And a huge thank you to Mr. Keith Meyer and IndianaSRN for being such an advocate to our officials, our student athletes, and our administrators of 407 member schools across the state of Indiana. We certainly thank you for the support and the constant effort to promote all that is good about education-based athletics.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
I'm Mary. Welcome to Guerin Catholic High School. Many people believe that we're just like any other school, but I'm here today to show you that we're not. At Guerin Catholic, we are family. Now I know that sounds crazy, right? How can a school be like a family? Well, it all starts with St. Theodore Guerin herself. Her charisms inspire us every day. She's been praying for us since before the school was built, before we were even born. On one of her many resting places, it says, "I sleep, but I watch over the house that I have built." As a student, it's so inspiring to know that we have our own saint in heaven praying for us every day. But if you really want to understand what Guerin Catholic's all about, there's a lot more you need to know about us, starting with who we are. Mother Guerin also has some advice for the teachers. She says, love the children first, then teach them. It is these wise words that inspires our teachers to motivate students and look for the best ways to meet each student where they are. You might think with all this love, academics might not be important, but there is nothing further from the truth. It is because of our faith in seeking the truth that we aspire to know all that we can know. But we can't stop there. We have to know how to think about the knowledge in order to make a difference in the world. Whether you need a little extra help or you're ready to be challenged with an international baccalaureate diploma or anything in between, there is a place for you at Guerin Catholic. But we're not just about academics around here. At Guerin Catholic, we are well-rounded. There are so many ways for you to get involved. Obviously, we have sports. We have 21 athletic teams, including swimming. And if you don't play a sport, we're all about supporting those that do. Our student sections are so much fun. We are spirited. And we also have 43 clubs. So if you don't see anything you like, you can start another one. We also have band, choir, orchestra, and theater. We are involved. At Guerin Catholic, there are so many ways for you to discover and use the gifts that God has given you. We are creative. Getting involved in these activities is not just about having fun. It's also about developing skills that help you become a great leader and providing opportunities for you to lead. At Guerin Catholic, we are leaders. Another great way for you to grow as a leader is through service opportunities. There are so many ways for you to share your gifts with others. Mother Guerin says, you will be happy yourself in making others happy. That's what service is all about. By connecting to local organizations or through mission trips, you'll have plenty of opportunities to serve. At Guerin Catholic, we are compassionate. There are so many opportunities to travel at Guerin Catholic, from mission trips to Costa Rica to performing in New York City. We are explorers. You will find the Guerin Catholic community all around the world, working, singing, and learning, all to get closer to Christ. Here we are at our chapel. This is where I leave you. But as you think about your future, I'll give you one last piece of advice from Mother Guerin. Do not give way to uneasiness about the future. Place yourself gently into the hands of Providence.
My name is Jay Jones. I'm the commissioner of the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference, and we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you'll stay tuned to SRN for tomorrow's Heartland Conference Game of the Week, showcasing some of the best small college football in the Midwest. We look forward to seeing you then.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
It is dusk here at Guerin Catholic High School, where the Golden Eagles lead the Brownsburg Bulldogs 3-0 at halftime. 2 goals by Tommy Hartman for the Golden Eagles. I'm Sean Kroll along with Eric Eaton. Eric, thoughts on the first half and what we saw?
Well, Hartman obviously gave him a great start, scoring just about 2 minutes into the opening half of play. Scored another one a few minutes later after that. And their ball control was fabulous in that first half, was it, for the Golden Eagles. Brownsburg did not have many opportunities, or just did not have control of the ball very often in the first half, and that has to be one of the things their coaching staff has to have done here at halftime, is find a way to get them more opportunities here in the second half.
Brownsburg has possession to start the second half. There'll be a throw in here for the Bulldogs. Yeah, Hartman with 2 really pretty goals. The second one, a turnaround rocket to the top left-hand corner of the goal by Colson Kay, the goalkeeper for Brownsburg. And Brownsburg needs to mount some kind of offense. And quickly down the right side is McCain. Got away with one there as they kicked it into the middle where the defense was. And there's that man again, Alexis, on the defense. He's played a whale of a game tonight for the Bulldogs.
Sure has. He's been a real bright spot tonight for Brownsburg.
And some of you may wonder why did he not pursue that ball? I think he believes he was offside. And you do kind of sense a little bit of urgency here from Brownsburg. Whistle blew there for.
Well, if they could get a quick goal here in the first couple minutes of this second half, I think they would be in a position to feel pretty good about themselves.
Just missed trying to get it to their leading scorer, Porath. Guerin down the left-hand side. Dropped it off. Fight for the ball. Cross goes behind. And I believe that'll be a goal kick for Brownsburg. Nice little drop there. But Brownsburg couldn't maintain possession. Their defense is swarming. Seems like every time Brownsburg gets it clear, then Guerin snags it and goes back on the attack, Eric.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Guerin just will not allow Brownsburg to have possession of the ball for any real significant time here in this game tonight.
And that is probably why they're ranked number 2 in 2A. Corner kick here for Guerin. And across, header, over the crossbar. I couldn't tell if Kay got, I don't think he got a fingertip on that. So
I don't believe so. I think it was too high up over the crossbar.
So it'll be a goal kick for Brownsburg. Kay is a junior, the goalkeeper for Brownsburg. Nice little move there. Uh-oh. Oh! Was that Alexis?
Yeah, no foul called there.
It's almost as if he stood there and just stopped and didn't try and make a move on the ball, which is maybe why they didn't call it. The referees in the stands didn't care for that one too much. Alexis again, but it comes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Guerin.
Yeah, good takeaway, but as you said, kicked it straight out of bounds, so Guerin maintains possession of the ball, which is not what Brownsburg wants to see here.
Well, where would Brownsburg be without Alexis right now? Mark Hensley, Alexis, he's a senior.
Jack Deming.
It's like a little tug of the jersey here. Give the ball back over to Brownsburg.
That was a nice job there by Miraz to get his head, get the header to get the ball going in the opposite direction out of the zone. The pressure that Guerin Catholic's putting on just doesn't allow Brownsburg to move forward really at all. That was nice. Oh!
There's a foul that was probably an advisable foul there by Guerin to prevent what could have been a great goal-scoring opportunity for Brownsburg.
It's almost as if that was a I'm going to commit pass interference and so I don't give up the touchdown kind of foul.
And all you give up here is a free kick, but way outside the box.
And it wasn't egregious, so no yellow card.
Yellow card issued to number 10, Armin Chapman.
I recant.
So excessive force used on that takedown.
Kick into the goal box.
Guerin, number 4, Eli Nashella.
And Bradley tried a shot in there, but there was just too much traffic in front of him. So Guerin defenders to get that past, have a shot on goal there. They do get a corner out of it, though.
That seemed like a better shot at getting closer to the goal. Well, let's see if they can come up with anything here on this corner kick. Header, tap away there by Gardner, but Brownsburg maintained possession ever so slightly. And tried to bring it up here to the left to get it to Susie, but once again, Guerin got the possession back.
They got it right back, and now they start the ball control again.
Nice job talking to his teammate to let him know about the defender. Susie had that rocket in the first half that hit the crossbar. I'm sure he's itching to get another chance as well. Miss it there, leads some possession for Brownsburg. Can they do anything? Porath just a little too far out front.
Good battle back down there, but a great play by Guerin to send that deep out of bounds on the sideline just to give Brownsburg a throw in and get him out of trouble.
Just turn and boot it, throw in now for Brownsburg, and just like that, Guerin, boy, they are just relentless in possession. Looking for Susie, but Henry gets back and clears it.
And Alexis cleared it out of danger there.
Sorry, Alexis, I apologize. I don't know why I had Henry on my mind.
Yeah, there's a situation there where Bradley trying to do too much for it with the ball for Brownsburg, trying to go right through two defenders for Guerin, and they're just not going to be able to do that.
He put himself in a bad spot there.
Let's go.
It's like a free kick coming here for Guerin.
On Reyna. Hall looks like he'll be the one to kick it in, see what they set up here. It made its way all the way to K.
It landed harmlessly right in K's arms.
Hasn't had trouble possessing the ball on those kind of kicks here in the second half, where he had a couple of bounce out in the first half. Porath trying to break loose again. Who's that off of? Oh, that'll go to Guerin Catholic. Some substitutions. Hence the stoppage in play.
All right, in for Guerin, number 6, Jack Clark, number 10, Armin Chapman.
Clark and Chapman back in for Guerin as Brownsburg has possession. Ooh, that was close to a handball, it looked like for me.
Check that. Check that. That was actually number 9, Brooks Ellery.
All right, Ellery came in per the PA address announcer. Oh, nice move. There's Susie.
Looks like some miscommunication there.
Mm-hmm. Those mistakes don't hurt you when you're up 3-0.
No, they don't.
A nice ball, but nice job again by the defense of Brownsburg.
Yeah, Susie slipped that right between two defenders, but Brownsburg able to recover. And Brownsburg with an error, stepping out. That ball got out of completely over the sideline there, and here's a Guerin throw in.
It's amazing as you look at our camera's view here of the field. It's amazing what these cameras can do. It looks a lot brighter on our camera than it does sitting out here. It just kind of, I don't know. It's a different look. It's a very kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's very fall-esque darkness as Susie's trying to make a move. And Alexis again. And the shoe came off.
It did. Brownsburg's going to get the ball here, though.
If we were in England, it would be the boot. But we're not. So we'll just go with shoe, cleat. We'd like to thank our sponsors. You see them flashing down in the bottom left-hand corner. The SRN logo on the top left again. Follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Subscribe to YouTube. Put on those notifications. It'll give you an update on any game on IndianaSRN. Brownsburg looking to maintain possession here. 13 minutes into the second half. A little bit too. Oh, they had a shot there for a second. Nice recovery by Guerin.
Yeah, Guerin recovered nicely there to come in and pinch off. It looked like a pinched off Young as he was trying to get to the goal.
This broadcast is copyrighted by IndianaSRN and the Indiana High School Athletic Association for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, videos, and audio without the expressed written permission of the IHSAA is prohibited. I'd like to thank the IHSAA as well for allowing us to be a partner. Check us out tomorrow night. We've got plenty of high school football on the docket. If you're always curious about what games are coming up, again, check our Twitter, IndianaSRN, or just go to the website, IndianaSRN.org, and the schedule will be right there for you. Boys soccer, girls soccer, volleyball, football. Susie tried to get possession there. Fight for the ball. Nice slide tackle there by Alexis.
See who that hit off of. May end up being a Guerin corner here.
Alexis doesn't look pleased with what the referee told him. Oh, let's see if the magic boot
is called a foul.
Yeah. See what Susie can do from this angle. Wide of the net to the side.
Yeah, he tried to drive it in near post, even though Brownsburg had a defender stationed right there, and as you said, went into the side of the net.
Is that just an attempt by Susie to try and get one in the back of the net, or?
Well, I mean, might have. If the ball would have been deflected off by Brownsburg, it back in play, and maybe you can pick up a quick shot there and get a goal.
Oh. Another little trip there. As he's bringing Susie back to take this kick. Maybe saying, take another crack at it. Great attempt in the first half off the crossbar. And Kay is on high alert in goal. Nice hustle to try and save it.
Incredible hustle
in there. Yeah. Holy smokes.
Shaking up a little bit.
He is. I think he may have landed wrong.
Looks like they'll stop the clock here momentarily.
See if we'll get a sub. Looks like we will get a substitution.
Number 12, that's Perhax who's going off. Got shaken up a little bit there on that hustle play.
Great hustle. Yeah, that was just to keep the ball alive in their end. Uh-oh. Right back to Kay, though, with the save. And just that quickly, possession again to Guerin.
Opportunities just few and far between here for Brownsburg.
And Guerin Catholic up next at Cathedral on the 14th. Apologize.
Guerin just will not let Brownsburg get control of the ball for any length of time in this game.
And not just that, their ability to keep possession has been extremely impressive as well. So that one pops out. Susie had it for a second, and now Brownsburg trying to get something going, and just like that, they turn it over. If the ball kicks loose for any amount of time, it seems like Guerin Catholic always has somebody in the right position to maintain possession, whereas Brownsburg's kind of struggled with that. Brownsburg had a chance. Nice move there to get the ball back away from Susie, and that'll be a foul. As Bradley got possession there. Susie got a little saucy. Sorry, poor dad joke there, but. And he'll sub out. Nice move by Bradley, though.
IHSAA in for Guerin.
Appreciate an opportunity here for Brownsburg to try and mount something here off of this free kick.
Is this a set play where you're probably going to try and get it into the box and see what happens? Somehow it got through. But yet Guerin comes out with it. Oh, turnover. And Gardner with the stop.
Look, that shot just off goal there.
Actually, is that Gardner? Or is that someone different? Is it 0-0 or 0?
For the Bulldogs, number 6, Brett Williams. In for Guerin, number 11, Evan Miller. Number 8, Tommy Hartman.
Hartman and Miller in for Guerin Catholic, and Brett Williams in for Brownsburg. Tried to send it through for a free man, but Guerin picked up possession. Guerin down in the box. Left foot. Out in the parking lot. If you're Guerin now, what you're trying to do for your goalie is keep it a clean sheet.
Yep, that would be one of the goals now. Shut him out this long. Let's go ahead and finish it off as we approach 18 minutes left in the contest.
Aiden Susie back in the game for Guerin.
Susie back after taking a seat from his foul. Brownsburg a little bit too strong. Almost a shot there for Stephen Young.
I believe that is 0, Luke Horan, who is the goalie for Guerin now. They made that change.
Give him some playing time. Oh, and here's a chance now. Coming down the left side. Nice move. Can he pick back possession? No. But the ball out on Brownsburg. It'll be a throw in for Guerin. I was saying it was out of bounds. Is it me, or is it a little bit more physical here in the second half? I feel like there's been a lot more friendly bumps and elbows and so forth.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think part of that is Brownsburg having to be a little more aggressive here.
And probably a little bit of frustration as well. Nice give and go there. See if we can get across here. Up and in, nobody home. Up, but it comes out. Brownsburg still can't seem to get the right guy at the right spot.
And Guerin very comfortable with just any opportunity to just kick the ball out of bounds, use some more clock without the ball being in play.
Tried to squeeze it through there into the box. Didn't work. But Brownsburg maintains possession. Ooh. Guerin tried to clear it. Oh. Miscommunication.
Looks like off of Brownsburg.
Long throw in. Nice header to Susie. But Alexis is there again. Those two tangling once again.
Oh. They have a stoppage there? Yes, a foul.
He fired it off anyway. Those two have tangled a few times, Susie and Alexis. Susie pleading his case to the referee. Oh, that was on me? Oh. McNeil and getting into it with Guerin player, and it's going to go back to Guerin. Ball on the far side, just a possession game now for Guerin.
That's all they need to do right now at this point in time, leading 3-0 with approaching 14 minutes left.
Brownsburg just looking for a good opportunity and kicked out of bounds there by Guerin. That was an interesting play. Let the defense sit back and
eat up more clock with the ball not being in play.
Looks like a substitution as well.
Wesley and Besso in for the Bulldogs.
And Besso back in for
Thomas Keene, number 20.
Brownsburg, and Thomas Keene in for Guerin Catholic.
Number 2 in for Guerin.
So where's Carson Prather?
At this point, you get the feeling it's going to take some type of extraordinary play for Brownsburg to get the ball into the back of the net here, because Guerin is just not going to break down defensively.
Another substitute for Brownsburg. It's just strong defensively. And they don't seem like they've even been phased defensively
they
either.
Just always seem to be in the right position.
It's great coaching.
Number 20, Michael Marconin for Bulldogs.
Michael Marcone, the other substitution for Brownsburg. Just unfazed and steady on Guerin's end.
Yep. And again, all our goals coming in the opening 20 minutes of the first half of the play.
De Oliveira in for the Bulldogs and Keegan Perhax in for Guerin.
As we're winding down to about 10 minutes to play here. Susie still in. Susie tried to make the slide tackle, and they're going to give the kick to Guerin. Again, the Golden Eagles' next game will be at Cathedral, where Brownsburg will be at Fishers. Both those games on the 14th. Guerin leading the Circle City Conference at 4-0. Nice defense again.
Yeah, the hustle just continues to be impressive for Guerin. Even with a 3-0 lead, they're hustling back and just continue to deny and take the ball away and knock it out of bounds.
Brownsburg looking to break out and get something. Guerin looking for a clean sheet, but also looking to add to it. And that's really what all Guerin has to do now is if a ball gets near them, just kick it out of bounds and wait for the throw in. Not sure they wanted to kick that out of bounds, but it went out of bounds, so Brownsburg will get the ball. I feel like Guerin's content to play in the midfield, but if it gets in their zone, just if you get a good clear like that, that's fine. If not, just kick it out of bounds.
Here's a turnover.
Nice defensive play there. That could have been a goal-scoring opportunity for Guerin. Just like all night, though. Brownsburg can't maintain possession long, and Guerin gets it back.
Did you retire for the evening, or you punch it off the clock?
8 minutes to play here. The game 3-0, 2 goals by Hartman early in the first half. And there's the fourth. Nice pass into the box.
7, Peter Hall. We believe the assist was from Tommy Hartman.
Peter Hall with the goal, number 7, his first of the season. You'll see, look, nice pass in, and then he's just wide open net.
Yep, good lead play, and then slip it past the goalkeeper.
Turnover again for Brownsburg. Still playing hard, even though they're up 4-0.
I'm sure that's what their coaching staff wants them to see, because there is a much bigger picture. You don't want to let up and let down aggressively, because as we said in the open, this team got very close to playing for a state championship last year, and that's got to be the goal, I would think, this year. Get a step closer to winning it all.
Unfinished business, so to speak. I mean, it's a great lesson. You can't let your guard down for a second. Because if you do, that's when the ball hits the back of the net. Oh. Nice move by Susie. Couldn't quite. Oh, no, that wasn't Susie. Oh, nice play by Kay.
Yeah, Kay
that was a
out.
great ball.
He did. Kay comes out and punches that ball away and then grabs it, get out of trouble.
In other Circle City Conference play, Heritage Christian defeats Ritter in a 5-set match in volleyball after being down the first 2 sets. What a comeback for the Eagles.
Yeah, Heritage Christian is starting to turn things around a little bit. They after a rather shaky start to their season in volleyball. They're coming on now.
This will take Guerin Catholic on the season to 6-1. Brownsburg will go to 2-5-2 as we're under 5 minutes. Guerin coming down the right side once again. Into the box, up, and over she goes. They do not let up, do they?
They have not the whole time. They're just relentless. Their foot has been on the gas pedal this entire game.
It's almost as if they are serving notice to the rest of the 2A saying, we're for real. And here's why. Long ball down, headed back. Be a foul there. Once again, big Friday night tomorrow night on IndianaSRN. The slate of football games: Washington at Covenant Christian, Traders Point at Park Tudor. Here's a big one: Chittard at Cathedral, Heritage Christian at Eastern Hancock, Clinton Central at Frontier, and probably the game of the night, Mount Vernon at New Palestine. New Palestine 1-2. First regular season loss for Kyle Ralph was last year to Mount Vernon, so you know they want some revenge there. Nice defensive play there.
Really good takeaway there. But again, Guerin's just not giving up.
Yes. If you're not sure which game you want to watch, just head to the website, take a pick. You got volleyball on Monday, Greencastle. Covenant Christian volleyball on Tuesday. We got something for you every day next week. Just go to our website and watch IHSAA Athletics on IndianaSRN, where you're always in the game. That's why you probably want to subscribe on YouTube and get those notifications. You know, even Guerin's subs have been great at maintaining possession.
2 minutes left in the game.
It's obviously something that they work at very hard in practice. You can keep hold of the soccer ball. The other team's not going to be able to score.
Just two dominant showings tonight by the girls, who won 9-0 over Heritage Christian earlier, and now the boys up 4-0 with 1.5 minutes to go in this contest. Ball goes down. That'll be a goal kick. One last run here, you'd think, for Brownsburg. They can make something happen, but a throw in. Under 30 seconds here. The defense still playing hard for Guerin.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it. Your final score here from Guerin Catholic High School.
Everybody be safe on the way home.
Guerin Catholic 4, Brownsburg 0. 2 goals by Hartman, Hall, and Perhax, with the other 2 tallies for the Golden Eagles. Eric, your thoughts?
Just a domination here tonight by Guerin Catholic. Both sides, offensively with their ability to maintain possession of the ball, and defensively with it. Every time that Brownsburg had maybe an inkling of hope, maybe they could start a little bit of a situation where they could get themselves in position and maybe at least get a shot on goal, Guerin was in the right place defensively to deny it.
Just a fantastic job by Guerin with ball possession and defense. Brownsburg 2-6-2, Guerin Catholic 2-6-1. That'll do it here from Guerin Catholic High School. For our producer, Nick Lewis, even though he didn't laugh at my dad joke. For our cameraman, Micah Ware. For Eric Eaton, I am Sean Kroll. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, do not forget, big night tomorrow night on IndianaSRN football. Head to IndianaSRN.org for your entire lineup. Pick the game you want to watch. Join us. It's IHSAA Sports here on IndianaSRN, where you're always in the game. Good night and God bless. All 3 of us. We can put soccer on the resume now.